How long did it take for you to get to that point? Because, we have a lot of aspiring musicians out here, but they don't really understand the grind of, you know, the work that's put in,
Yes.
getting on as many shows as possible, building your social media brand, having the right team behind you, linking with the right producers, writing, having it engineered, the whole nine. So
Yes. Well, if you want to go chronologically into how things took place, this has been happening since I was a child. I knew that I heavily wanted to do music and pursue it when I was around 11, 12 years old. I'm now 25. So there was a lot of steps that had to take place and a lot of growing because, there's a lot of people that's out there that wants to sing, but there's a lot of aspects to the music industry that a lot of us don't understand. You have to think about not only, I just want to sing. You have to think about your brand. You have to think about the legalities of things. There's so many different steps and parts that you have to take into consideration before you're just presented out there. That's something that I had to learn. I was like everyone else who wants to be in the music industry, hungry, ready to go, ready to learn. And sometimes people will see that hunger and use it as a weakness. So anybody that's out there that's listening, you have to understand that, your voice is your voice. And if you know that you're going to go there and it's all worthwhile, then you have to study your craft. That's something that my mother always taught me. Perfect practice makes perfect. That's what she always told me. And so I wouldn't just practice and learn different music. I wouldn't just sit there and learn how to do tone and resonance and different things like that without knowing and understanding within my mind, this is where you're headed. This is what you have to prepare for. So there's different steps that you have to take. One, knowing who you are. You have to know who you are before you present yourself to any other person. And understanding that and realizing that within myself, I then move forward into establishing a brand. How do I want to be portrayed to people? How do I want people, when they click on me and the first thing that they see, what do I want them to portray? Of course, as you can see, I want to be portrayed as someone who is identifiable, who is down to earth, one who loves and chases the Lord with all of her might. After understanding that, then I started looking at the legalities of things, royalties, understanding percentages, understanding different things in that kind of musical arena. And everything, is just goes into the next. And just remembering all of the things and how that encompasses your career is very important.